Our weather prediction for the trip to Cape Town is listed here. We left Port Elizabeth Harbour on Sunday morning, the 19th of December, heading for Cape Town. As the wind direction was wrong, we needed to motor for 1 hour all the way to the corner of the Cape Recife, where we could turn and put up our sails. Once we got around Cape Recife, the wind was in our favour to raise the spinnaker and start sailing downwind towards Cape Town. As this is the main shipping route to Cape Town, we will pass many ships during our passage to Cape Town.
The ship is half a nautical mile from us.
Once again on this passage, you can hear the roar of the sea when the boat's above 8 to 9 knots.
Nice. Yeah.
Downloading the latest weather with Predict Wind app. Once you have the spinnaker up and sailing downwind with a catamaran, there's very little to beat this feeling and the stability of the boat being pushed forward by the wind. Absolutely amazing. Nighttime passages when there's a full moon are very light. You'll be surprised how much you can see when it's a full moon out in the sky and you're far away from land. There's no lights to interfere with your vision. This was a fishing vessel called Andromeda that was calling up Lost Girl to alter course as they were pulling fishing nets behind them. and they had right of way. As you can see from this picture, the sea conditions had picked up quite substantially. The wind was starting to blow quite strong. The sea had picked up to about 2 meters, and we were still flying the Spinnaker heading down south. As we sailed south, it started getting very cold, and as you can see in this picture, all the foul weather gear is out to try and keep us warm. The colder we got to Cape Town, the closer we got to Cape Town, the colder it got.
Yeah. Look at them, Lovey. They're in the front. Gonna go to the front? Yeah, I am.
One has many dolphin encounters while sailing, but to date this one has to be the best. It is the most amount of dolphins we have seen in one go, and they stayed with us for literally 5 to 10 minutes, playing in front of the boat, jumping around and coming from all directions. It seemed endless.
They're everywhere. Oh. Have you ever seen something like this? Look at them. Nice.
certainly seemed that they were really enjoying playing with us and with the boat, because it just carried on and on and on. One must remember that we were sailing between 10 and 14 knots at this stage, and these dolphins kept up with us and at times actually overtook us to show their speed. The sea continued building in size until near Cape Agulhas, where we had about 3-meter waves for a sustained period during this journey. As you can see in this screenshot of our plotter near Mossel Bay area, there were many boats in both directions following us and going in the opposite direction. There are just so many great sunrises when you're out in the open sea doing some blue water sailing. Almost every one is like this. It was just after 7 o'clock in the morning when we spotted Cape Point for the first time from the sea. This is truly amazing. Halfway between Cape Point and Hout Bay, the wind dropped off completely, that we even dropped the spinnaker onto the deck to dry. This was good for us. We motored into Cape Town. Some of the other boats that came 2 days behind us had 65 knot winds coming in this leg all the way around to Cape Town Harbour.
It's just gone down.
Near Hout Bay we had many humpback whales that were jumping out the water. and breaching around us.
Cape Town, nice and flat day.
We arrived in Cape Town Harbour just after 3 o'clock and needed to wait at this dock, temporary dock, because there was no electricity, so the bridge could not be opened to allow us inside the marina. The first person to arrive on the boat in Cape Town was my daughter Kelly, who I had not seen for a year, so we were really happy to see each other.
I just had to run past the seal to get you.
If you liked this video, click the like button, leave us a comment and subscribe to see further episodes of our time around Cape Town.